More construction, you ready for this?
Yes.
Big changes coming for not one, but two major exits on Interstate 84.
And we're all asking, what's it going to mean for us trying to get around? Jake Melder's live in Boise with those details.
Well, construction has begun on Broadway and Gowen interchanges. The bridges of those interchanges were built way back in 1969. And at that point in time, Boise was a much smaller city. Now, ITD says it's time to bring them up to date. As the city of Boise has grown, so too has the demand on the surrounding roads. The population of Boise has nearly tripled since these bridges were built mid-century. Gowen in particular sees heavy traffic from Micron employees. If you've ever been on the Broadway exit and just feel like traffic's too busy, well, you'd be right. It handles more than 70,000 vehicles either over or under it each day. Back when it was built in the 1960s, it was designed to only handle a tenth of that. As the paint on the sidewalk indicates, crews are already working around the interchanges, but the work has likely not bothered your drive. That's because ITD is trying to do all the construction at night, well outside peak traffic hours.
In the very worst situation, at least one lane open. In many cases, most often, no lane reduction at all.
And good news for commuters, not only will the bridges handle more traffic, an extra lane will be added to both sides of the interstate between Broadway and Gowen.
We're building them to accommodate the traffic volumes that we see occurring for the next 4 or 5 decades.
When construction is done, the biggest changes will happen at the Broadway interchange. ITD is designing it to be exactly the same as the new 10-mile exit.
We have one set of lights right in the center of the interchange, governing all of the turning movements for traffic.
Construction is expected to last 21 months, which may seem like a long time. It does bring us into 2015, the end of 2015. But ITD reached out to the public and they asked them, how would you like us to do these construction projects? Overwhelmingly, people said, get them all done as soon as possible. I guess it's comparable to ripping off a bandage as quickly as you can. Live on Broadway, Jake Melder, Today's 6 on your side.